Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Chimera Squad. We are here looking at the screen that we left off on. Only thing I'm curious in is if we can put somebody into the assembly to try to speed it up. It looks as though we can, so I'm going to put Zephyr in there and see if that helps us out at all. We already know this is a repeat notification, and we only have the one mission. It is to investigate Grey Phoenix, and it is time to get this moving for 45 credits. Let's jump in. We are past all the butterfly names. We are past our difficult spot of 2 missions in a row. We have 3 encounters. We're going to go in here. We're going to go in hard. We're going to hit them. We have Shelter, Psionics, Axiom as a tank. Torque can isolate individual threats. Terminal, probably the most useful soldier in the game in my opinion thus far. Breaker, just in case we fail something, but we are not failing today. It's not happening. It's not an option. We are going into this mission, and we are going to take them down. Axiom has an ability where if he goes through a door, he can panic people. So I'm going to go ahead and give Torque our additional breach item. There's the breaching charge. Other than that, I will make sure really quickly that we don't have anything else that I'm forgetting to give people. Medkits. Axiom can really make some good use of that. And let's see if we have miraculously any android parts back. Nothing doing. Makes sense. Let's do it. We are jumping into Operation Flame Prison.
An anonymous tip said Grey Phoenix planned to raid the city archives. Looks like they were right. You got there in time, but 3-1 PD is still en route. You'll need to stop Grey Phoenix without backup.
Good.
Of course.
A true challenge.
I'm so thankful that Axiom is back. He would have been so helpful in these last couple of episodes, guys. Ooh. Fewer aggressive enemies present. It's safe either way. Successful shots will crit, or last unit gets +1 armor. Well, let's start loading up. I'm going to send through a little bit different of a formation here. We need to be trying some stuff out, and with only 4 or 5 enemies right here, and with both doors being pretty close to each other, I would guess that there's probably no more than 10 enemies in the room, and nothing we can't handle, especially with Terminal going through first, and all of her timeline moving abilities. Axiom also being here would be awesome. Perhaps I want Axiom to go before Torque. And then I probably want Shelter. Shelter's whole thing is he can give us buffs, right? So maybe I want him going second. And then we'll let Torque, yes, this is it, okay. Let's get Shelter over here and then get Torque. And so what we're going to do is we're going to move around the timeline if need be to get these 2 involved. And we're going to breach. Ooh, they are mutons. A little bit paler than Axiom. Successful shots will crit. This is a guarantee. Adders, we don't know what these are. Okay, that would be 91 to kill. Legionnaire. I kind of want to do something with, but with the 100% to crit, that might be worth it. What if we could just clear out this side right here? Let's go for it. Go for the crit? Well, go for the hit. You will get the crit. That's pretty low damage. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the adder. Or let's just guarantee that we get some stuff gone. Is that a kill? I don't know if that's a kill. Ouch. Pretty much gotta be taking the shot on the Legionnaire. 33 to crit. Well done, he's almost down. And then I've got Toxic Greeting, which we're gonna put on this one. This bad boy here. Actually, he's already kind of hurt. Maybe we put it on... Oh, we can only see the two of them. So who do we kill with Toxic Greeting? Kill the further one. Hold on. Panicked. That's what we get for sending Axiom through that door. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. That's sweet. Alright. First move up, not someone that I am used to dealing with. We got a Legionnaire here who's gonna go. Shelter will get a turn. Then this Adder. So if she takes out the Legionnaire, Shelter takes out the Adder. Axiom. This one's panicked and won't be able to do anything, I'm assuming. So Axiom could then take out this one, leaving Torque to just wrap us up for the end of the round. So this should be, and I don't want to jinx this, but this should not be a huge deal. Who will need the safeguard the most? If something in this plan fails, it's going to fail right here, and he's not going to stay panicked, which means he would be able to flank us, which means Shelter or Terminal would be in trouble. Terminal has a lot more health, so let's go ahead and give a safeguard to Shelter. And then we'll subdue. We're gonna go for the intel right on this first run, baby. We said we wanted a perfect mission. We're gonna do everything we can to get that. Here we go.
Another caller.
Beautiful.
For the men.
Alright, let's see his stuff. So he's got his gun. He's got relocate, swap positions with anybody we want, which is super cool. And that's all we've got for right now. We'll have to see how good he becomes a little bit later. We can get into cover, so I probably made the wrong decision. Turns out I wasn't really looking at this right here. If he stands here anyways, well, I wanted to protect him is the whole thing, so let's keep putting him into cover.
Do the target.
I was thinking I could try to get him to stand there since he's got the extra defense, but they'd shoot Terminal anyways, and then I remembered that was my preferred outcome. So, this one should be down, which means all we should have to do is that one. I'm obviously going to psych up.
On the edge.
Since we've been having a pretty fun time with that. And I'm not smashing, I am subduing. In cover. Let's see if we can't get some sort of flawless mission coming here. Let's see if I was right about the panic. Yes, I was. Alright. We're going for a flawless mission here, guys. So, I could pull you. Might be my safest bet. And it is. And then we have so many people. We're going to go for the subdue here. We're going to go all captured enemies on our very first run. This is how this is going to work. I think that's a guarantee with the stock
squeezed you
on
unconscious.
Terminal. And it is. Boom, baby.
Stay down.
Not a single enemy got a turn. First room clear. This is how we can play when we are dialed in, guys. Let's do this thing.
I'm seeing a coded signal coming out of the archives. Does Grey Phoenix have some kind of transmitter?
How big are we talking?
With this signal strength, I'd guess something person-sized. Likely plugged into the local power grid.
Destroy the
Nothing
target.
in this room, but we'll keep looking.
Alright. Good thing we got Shelter, you know, looking for something. Fewer aggressive enemies present with 5. 5 also here. Ready for anything. All units through get plus 50 dodge. First unit through gets plus 1 armor. Interesting. These are both green doors, both with 5. I feel like we could flood this entry and be okay. All units through plus 50 dodge. We want to go for as safe as possible. Let's go for it. It's coming through a door, so Axiom goes first. Then I like the idea of sending through Terminal for timeline changing benefits. Or maybe we do split. How far away is this door? It's not that far away. Let's do our same split that we did this last time. It worked out pretty well. And let's fly.
Open sesame.
Split, but here we go. Please don't be
Found
tempted.
another entry.
Excellent. Okay, we do have a fair amount who will take defensive actions here. All of them, well, Legionnaires and an Adder. We also have an Adder right there, and an Adder right here. We do have a crit chance on you. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna try and clear out as much as we can. I don't really care about the defense back. Okay, good hit. We could go for the kill. We could put damage down and everything. And actually, I just said we're gonna go for a lot of kills. But last time it worked out well for us when we saw this few enemies in a room to have damage down and just go for these caps. And that's what we're gonna continue to do. So we're gonna put damage down on everybody that we can, and we're gonna keep it up. Well done. And now we're gonna go ahead and go Toxic Greeting. Not on you, yes on you. And you will be almost dead, which will be perfect for capping. Well done. Okay, so adders get an ability to go +1 mobility and +40 dodge. Legionnaires hunger. That's what they do with all of their respective abilities. On the timeline, we're looking at this Legionnaire, followed by this adder. So we need to take them both down this turn, which means we're using cooperation guaranteed. Problem is they both have 3 health, meaning I can only cap one of them. So we are gonna, I don't know, it'd be kind of fun to do a full mission with nothing but captures. I think that's actually an achievement, guys. I was glancing through a couple of things. So what we could do, we get 2 moves here. I could pin down this adder and then go take down this Legionnaire. That would be our best bet for actually being able to complete this. Pin down. Good job. Go ahead and take down the Legionnaire. Might be a little risky to be here instead of here, but I feel more confident in taking down these 2 adders than I do this full health one back here plus this Muton. So we're gonna go right here.
Another caller for the next.
Good job. Shelter, you're up. And so now we have another Legionnaire up. Also a 3 healther. I'd love to get the cap if we can. Which this is a possibility, and if we don't get it, he dies anyways, so still not going to be a threat. I see no reason not to go for it. Deal the 3. Make my dream come true. Full capture mission, come on. Yeah. Let's go. You make that arrest, Shelter. You make that arrest. Alright. Now we've got this adder and this adder at the exact same time. I know this next room could be really hard and team up could probably be useful, but if the dream's currently alive, I mean, let's keep it alive, right? So I'm thinking we team up here. We have enough movement abilities with Terminal. She'll be able to move the timeline around as much as need be. We'll psych up.
Pumped up.
Then we'll team up. And we'll team up with Terminal. Who would be best to team up with? Let's take a second. You can get either one of these guys. Would be fine. At which point, the other one... Oh, you can't necessarily. So we will. We'll do it with Terminal. She'll take down this adder. You'll take down this adder. This is what's happening. Terminal's got that stock. So we're going to do team up with Terminal. Good job. Gonna hit a subdue on this adder here. I know that's a really weird use of that ability, but I have full confidence in it. Full confidence, guys. This will also move her out of the flank position. And it will leave us with just this adder, and Torque will be able to deal with it. So let's go ahead. We don't even need this ability, I don't think, Safeguard. But I guess just in case something dumb happens, let's go ahead and Safeguard. Again, Shelter just to keep him totally all good. So we'll Safeguard.
Gremlin on the way.
We'll take down the adder. Staying in cover.
Stay down.
And now we've got Torque, who could have a lot of fun, but doesn't need to. I should be able to grab him, but that's only a 93. I'm gonna go with the safest possible play. We're gonna walk right up to him and then bind him.
Watch me move.
And that'll do it.
Goodness
That'll get him right within subdue range once we cycle back our turns. Oh wait, that'll kill him. Oh, I forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we tried.
I don't think Grey
like
Phoenix
that
came
should
here
be a
for
secure.
artifacts. They want what's on the secure servers. If they transmit what's on those servers, they'll have a map to every Illyrium stockpile in the city.
So what I could have done is I could have pinned down again. That would have been helpful. Oh well. We went for it. That's fine. This is still a perfect mission. No damage taken. We're doing well. Agent damage likely with 3 enemies at each access point. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Last unit through gets +1 armor or weapon disabled. So let's just slam everybody right through here. I do love using that door ability. Hold on, how far away is the door? Okay, it is pretty far away. So we're gonna get everybody through here. Shelter is our least useful agent right now, just because he is so low of level. So he goes last. Hello. How are you? Surprised. Aggressive. You have to die. Surprise. So here's my thing. You are not in any sort of cover. Meaning, I should be able to get 3 shots should be enough to deal with you. So I should be allowed to use Toxic Greeting on someone that it would kill, since apparently I can only use it in this room. In which case we'll put it on this muton. Yep, we'll put it on this muton. Good job. Now we're breach firing. We need to be going here. Good hit. Well done. Final shot. We could kill him, or we could trust that we'll capture him, and we'll put a shot over here, because that seems like the way to go. Oh, and he hit. I was not expecting that to actually hit. The muton is freaking out. So there's the ability. There is an adder really on a flank. I'm really glad
Spotted
we
the
didn't split
target.
the squad on this
Hostile
one.
making a move.
This would have been a nasty one for a squad split. Okay, so we got to stop them from leaving, just like before. Where did they leave through? All the way... I don't know. You're leaving. You're leaving. Oh, they're trying to get here. Prevent them from transmitting the data. That's what it's telling me. They're not leaving. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This adder's going first, and it's going to try to get the data transmitted. Then this adder. Can we see anything useful? I also want to know, can I use tongue pull on mutons? I can. Okay. Okay, so we can't see very much right now. This adder's the one that we would want to be able to see. I don't think we're going to get to a point where we can. So we're just going to have to deal with what's in front of us. This adder as well, there's no way we can see that one. So we're just going to deal with what's in front of us right now. Who's next? Then it's this Legionnaire, and he's almost going to die. He's going to have 1 health left. Then we've got an adder, who's really hurt. Okay. Then we go to this one, and this one. I say we go ahead and take Torque, and have Torque get some work done on this Legionnaire. This one here can be killed by Terminal, or by someone that she'll help out. I think we're going to do this.
Covering ground.
The least amount of enemies, the better. Let's grab him.
Get over here. Don't struggle.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Oops. Problems. So we're back to the mistakes, but that's okay. So far, it's still a pretty good mission. He's running. He should not shoot. I did that because... Okay. So running doesn't mean won't shoot anymore. More new information, but we're fine. No problems. No problems at all. Safeguard. And then, I don't know, can we get a good ceasefire nade? Maybe? There's 2 of them right there. I could probably hit these 3 for sure. Can I get it to be a little more? Can I get it to be this one too? No, I can't. Okay, so let's put a ceasefire nade down here. Actually, that Legionnaire I'm a little concerned about. Can I get it to be all of them? No, it's a little ambitious. Well, I'd rather use it still on the bigger group.
Throwing grenade!
And then, let's pop a cooperation and really take care of someone. Who can torque C? You and you. Good to know. Who's next again? Still this adder? Yeah. Okay. So the idea now would be, let's still cooperate and just get that bind back. So essentially we just killed a muton for free. It's kind of weird for me that they use the codex sound for that ability in this game. Poison Spit says it won't end the turn, but it also won't really do very much for us. Let's see if other things say they'll end the turn. That will end turn. That will end turn. Will end turn. Will end turn. Okay, so it was a glitch for a second there. Alright, let's just bind them up.
Just go to sleep.
Here comes another adder. Ooh, going for... Oh, cool, okay. I'm gonna guess that should have poisoned her, but she's technically like a medic, and I'm definitely using Adrenal Surge. This is the time to do it. Hi, my name is Axiom, and I've got anger issues.
Light up! Who wants some?
Alright. That being said, I now get a free smash. Will not end turn. Shouldn't end turn, although it has before. So I get a free smash on any of these guys, and then should also get an action. So let's stay in cover. Take the smash on the adder. Can we see anybody from here? Not the one that's out of cover. I want to be able to see the one that's out of cover. It's not really a way to do it. Can I get a smash staying in cover here? No, not through full cover. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. So I guess, yeah, let's just take the smash on the adder. We can always overwatch if we need to. Here's the smash. Nice. Should be free. Action's still available. Beautiful. So I could go for another smash. Looks like it'd leave me in a pretty bad position, though. And it looks like I can see you. Well, that's what I wanted in the first place. Let's do it. Good job. Down 'em, baby.
Arriving shortly.
Go for the shot on torque. Shotgun at range. Oh my goodness. That'll let that Legionnaire go. Oh no. No. No way. How did he miss that? Okay. Well, we're gonna take every advantage we can get. Wow. That was stunning. Okay. So you'll be up. Torque will probably deal with the Legionnaire again. Is there any point in me switching places with anybody? I definitely don't want to do it with that adder. Could I get you maybe into a more favorable So you could try to do, maybe switch with him to get some easy flanks on him. When it's his turn. It's all the way back here after Axiom. And Torque is actually going to have to deal with this guy, so Torque won't be able to deal with the one I wanted to. So I could switch with him. Torque kills you. You would get a turn. Don't love that. And then Terminal and Axiom could both combine on this guy if I switched places, but that would put you in harm's way. So maybe not. Maybe we just shoot. And yeah, this is definitely it. Let's just go ahead and subdue here. Don't know why I was making that complicated. I wanted to use that new ability, but this is obviously the play.
Subdue the target.
GG. What are you gonna go for? You're gonna go for transmitting the data. Okay. Torque. This adder's gonna go. We don't like that. Can you grab it for me? You cannot see it from your current position. It's a problem. But I do have a fun frag grenade. Still can't do it. Okay. I could move into full cover, frag grenade, and then pull him. That might be the play. Let's just do that. I really wanted to do this so that he could grab the Legionnaire and just get rid of the big target, but
Never stop moving.
we're gonna keep on playing. No big deal. Let's blow up the cover, put some damage down.
Frag out.
Good play. 82 for that. This would end turn. Would it do damage to him? I don't think it would. They're probably immune. Tongue pull. And we'll bind him up.
Time for a face-to-face.
I'm assuming a snake can bind a snake, right? Good. Take him out. Nicely done. Now it's all us. It's all us. He's a free subdue, so we'll put the safeguard onto Torque again. Try to keep him healed up and in cover.
Need a little help?
And here's what we subdue.
For the collar,
GG.
for the medic.
Here's where we smash. We have max rage. This should put him into some sort of a disability. Or at the very least, it could rage us up and then we'll kill him. Or it could just entirely miss and put a lot of people at harm's way.
You did this.
Oh, I'm so surprised that didn't kill her. Okay, tough. But no big deal. We are fine. Let's start shooting. Good hit. Not great damage, but you're a rookie, what can we say? Nullify him in case by some miracle this doesn't work out.
Breathe in.
Put the shot down? No, I'd rather subdue him. We are going to be guaranteed that intel.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
That ought to do it. So, really great first two steps of the mission. We were punished for the couple slip-ups we made in the final section, but 2 unharmed, 2 wounds, didn't have to deploy him, although we were kind of lucky to not have to deploy him. 11 captured enemies, and that is how we respond. I'd say that went pretty well. $45 credits, 20 intel. Need better candidates. Seasoned XCOM soldiers aren't good enough. They're perfect soldiers, but we're for keeping the peace. You expect them to trust alien squad mates just like that. Struggle with leading the people I used to fight, but I need candidates who accept that the world is changing. Absolutely, and Verge has gotten us a few more credits.
Gray Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Gray Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Absolutely. Sounds good. So this is what we are up to here, guys, and this is where I will leave you off for this episode. I hope you are all staying well, and as always, stay vigilant.